famous ice caves underneath.
Alaska's capital city of Juneau receives nearly 1 million visitors every year, primarily by cruise ships. And while Juneau is located on the Alaska mainland, there are no roads that connect the city to the rest of Alaska or North America.
So we're an hour in. We've come up the mountain. It's quite steep. It's a very hard hike. The glacier's over there. Rocks piled on top of each other. Oh, yes.
The cool breeze is actually really nice.
Yes. And here we are in the glacier.
Juneau actually has more than 130 miles of hiking trails. If you'd like to do the hike to the ice caves, I highly recommend it. You can simply take a cab right to the West Glacier Trailhead. The path starts right there in the parking lot. As you can see, it starts pretty easy, but then gets more difficult as you go along. Sometimes the markers are just a pile of rocks on top of each other, so you definitely want to allow a few hours.
Well, folks, here we are in the ice caves. We saw it and we did it.
I am so lucky that I was able to go back to Juneau, Alaska. Now, I did used to work full-time on cruise ships, and I was able to spend a contract in Alaska, so that was 6 months. But this is my first time to ever go back in 7 years, and I was able to do the one thing that I was never able to do before, and that was the Mendenhall Glacier hike to the ice caves. Now, the ice caves are so beautiful, you can't even imagine what they're going to be like until you're actually there. The hike is really hard, but if you're physically able, I highly recommend doing it at least once. It is such a great experience. If you ever visit Juneau, go to see just the glacier. There are a lot of tours that go to the Mendenhall Glacier. You can take the St. Robert's tram up the mountain. It's a beautiful view. Oh, and definitely go to the hangar for crab legs. It's my favorite place to eat. Have you ever been to Juneau? What was your favorite thing to see or do? I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I can't wait to see you on my next trip. I'll be heading just right next door to Skagway, Alaska to do the other thing I was never able to do on my 6-month contract. Until then, safe travels.